Hi, my name is Chef Marcel of McKellen Culinary Academy. Today we're going to make a delicious salad that even the kids will love. We're going to use watermelon, combined tomatoes, a little bit of cheese, and some English cucumber. You'll see it'll be a beautiful salad to make. First thing we need to do is cut everything up, of course. All the ingredients are right here. We're going to start with some watermelon. The watermelon will be cut into small dice or bite-sized cubes. Make sure your watermelon doesn't touch the cutting board. There we go. Grab a nice sized bowl and just cut bite size right into the bowl. So what we'll do with this is we add a little bit of pepper, freshly ground pepper. I like to use white. And then we're going to marinate it with a Spanish olive oil. Give it a nice little dousing. And then we put that off to the side. Then our next ingredient will be the tomatoes. We use Campari tomatoes. And of course, never put your tomatoes in the refrigerator. That ruins the flavor. Cut them into quarters. So they're about the same size. Grab another bowl. Nice quarters. There we go. Also a little ground pepper. And Italian olive oil. Of course, the better the quality the oil. So now it's time for the English cucumber. They're also known as hothouse cucumbers. Cut it lengthwise twice. So we get nice little wedges in one. So we cut it into small pieces. And we're going to use some freshly squeezed lemon juice. Now I'm sure that you've used ricotta before, which is more like a yogurt. But this is a firm cheese, as you can tell. And that it has a really nice flavor to it. Like I said at the beginning, you'll be surprised how much the kids love this salad, and it's really good for them too. What you do, you should let this marinate for about 30 minutes while you're doing some other things, getting things ready for dinner, and then when all the flavors have infused themselves into the fruit and vegetables, it's time to assemble the salad. So grab a nice dish that makes it look good, and then grab your vegetables and decorate them on the plate. You don't really want to pour everything on because then it looks like you poured it on. Plus you don't want all the oils to intermingle. You want everything to keep its own flavor. But of course you can save all these oils, put them together, and tomorrow make a delicious dressing out of them. For the whole. Of course you can always add or subtract. You know, there are certain items that you prefer on the salad. You can definitely do that. Okay. So now we need to cut a little bit of herbs. We're going to do some fresh basil. And some fresh chives. Oh, and now it's time for the herbs. So we're using some fresh basil. I'm going to cut that nice and thin. It's always best to have the dull side of the leaf up. That prevents it from sticking to your knife. So we sprinkle that on top. And then we use some fresh chives. Of course, you could also use scallions or other types of onions, but I like to use chives. They're nice and fresh and they have a little. And then a real nice fine mince. There we go. Sprinkle those on top. Nice and decorative at the same time. Then we take some of the basil oil that we use for the cheese. A little bit of sea salt. Really brings the flavor out. Some fresh pepper, some roasted pine nuts, and then some reduced aceto balsamico. Not only make it look pretty, but brings a delicious flavor to the table. And there's your watermelon tomato salad. Enjoy!